Hello, I'm Stan Smith. Welcome to my channel, Is Not, Is To Art Studio. It's not really an art studio, it's my garage. But just like art is in the eye of the beholder, I say your art studio can be too. But I digress. My current project is going to take several weeks, if not months, to complete. So my plan is to make videos as I go along. And here is a rough sketch of my idea. It's 2 cone flowers, approximately 5 foot tall, with a rotating butterfly on top of one of them. It's going to move kind of like a weather vane. At least that's my hopes. The metal I'm using is some reclaimed metal shelving, carbon steel, about 40 thousandths thick. I scrounged a bunch of this stuff a few years ago, and I've made quite a few projects out of it. I say never turn down free metal. It has a really long shelf life. Now, I'll eventually need to strip this black paint off. My vision for this project is to have a rust patina of varying shades and roughness. And if you're wondering what that means, you'll just have to watch all the videos and see for yourself, because at this point I'm not even sure myself what it's going to look like. In case you haven't guessed yet, this is the butterfly's body, or half of it anyway. It has some extra parts to it that will make sense here in a minute. Oops, forgot a spot. There you go. Good job. Here's what I came up with to help shape the 2 halves of the butterfly body, which requires a lot of hammer swinging, and my fingers really like to watch this process from a safe distance. But just so you know, they don't always get their way. Hello, if we haven't already met, I'm Stan. I'd like to thank you for watching my video. I really like sharing my art projects. So this is what we have so far. I've got a long ways to go. I still got to add the legs and the antennae, but here's the way I picture him. His wings up like that. And I have had this part outside testing it to see how well it moves, and it just takes a slight little breeze and he'll spin all around. At some point I'll show you the bearings that I came up with in here. There's 2 different types of bearing, and it really spins easy, and it needs to for something like this. I was afraid it was going to be too heavy. Of course, I'm still adding more weight to it as we go. So next, maybe I'll have part of the flower built, right? Because I got to get all this mechanism here inside the flower, or the cone of the cone flower that I mentioned earlier. So again, thanks for watching.